Yeah. So it's my very great pleasure to come and to teach your wonderful young pianist. I discovered one wonderful pianist here at Envision, and first I have to congratulate Hiro Ikeda and all of you for the wonderful help you give to the young pianist. And I think that it's important for them to play because, not only because it's a master class, but I think that the opportunity and the experience to play for one person they don't know, it's always something very important. And with my life, with my experience of concerts, of teaching, because I teach in many places, finally I had some ideas, and I think that I am a little old school, not because I am old, but I don't feel old, but I think I had the great chance to know wonderful artists like Arthur Rubinstein first. I played many times for him. He gave me wonderful advices between 980 and until his death. And also Alexis Weissenberg. I know very well, I played very much, I studied many pieces by Bach with him, especially Goldberg variations. And I know Edith Fischer, Georgi Scheibuk, many great maestro. And Maria Curcio, of course, one of my favorite teachers, and also Yvonne Lefebvre. She was a wonderful French pianist. And finally, if I say that I am old school, that first I have big respect and love for their playing, the art of their playing, how they played the piano, the musical culture. But I think that today we lose a little this spirit of tradition. The big tradition of the great maestro like Rubinstein, Wilhelm Kempff also for Beethoven, Yves Nat, Rudolf Serkin, Barenboim lives, but there are so many great maestro, and the spirit of the music for me is the most important. And to be free, to be able to give this spirit, to transmit this spirit to the young pianists, young musicians, we cannot forget that we need a good technique and a good control with scales, to know how to do the sonority, the style. What is the style? The style is the art to find the spirit of a work, and also to know how to do, for example, with the piano we can have many problems, because with the piano we can play the polyphony, many voices together. And the art of playing these different voices, always very clear, and to, like a small orchestra, to listen all the colors and all the instruments, the different sonority of the instrument, is very important. It's very important to control it and to study with very slow and always with the feeling to listen very clear each voice. And today, I see that many pianists play very fast. They have incredible technical potential. But what is potential technical is not to play fast. And if you listen to the big maestro, like Rubinstein or Kempff or many other, I could not tell all the name, you see that they play very clear, they play with big emotion, but never too fast. Horowitz didn't play so fast. He played with genius, with passion, with projection, incredible. The public was very impressed, but he never played so fast. And I think that we are here to explain that the music is not a demonstration of virtuosity, but only a transmission of a wonderful message of peace, of hope, of love, of course, perhaps of sadness too, like the life. But I think that a masterclass for me is something, it's not like a class that the student can receive every week in the conservatory. It's more. It's, I like to speak with them, to speak, why not about other things, music, because we are human, we have many. I speak here yesterday with young pianist, she explained me many things of her life, and I think I could help, because if I know more the personality of the student, I can help better. And that is many reasons I am so happy to be here. And I was also a student. I took many master classes with wonderful big artists. I was always very impressed to play for them. And for me, it's like a record. It's, I think, every day to these wonderful moments. And it's like an échange. Yes, you can speak. It's not like a class. It's a little more. And also, of course, it's difficult to play, and perhaps you can discover some things that you didn't know. And also for me, I am very interested to listen young pianists. Sometimes they play, it's a surprise for me too, and I'm very happy to discover something new for me also. Yes. And also, another thing is that it's important to play for people. I think if you play one piece or a new piece for only one person, it's different if you play alone. Because if you play alone, of course you listen what you play, but you don't listen objectively. You are playing and you listen what you play. But if one person is sitting in the room with you, and this person listen what you play, the fact that you feel that somebody is listening you play different. And it's a beginning of play in a concert hall after with many people, of course. But it's also that I try to teach that if we play for public, it's a little different than to play if you are alone in a room of a school, for example. And the music is wonderful because always we can discover new things, new sonorities. We have a wonderful Steinway, like this instrument is, of course, we have big inspiration. And to see all these young pianists, they have so big enthusiasm. They want to discover, and many times they say, please don't play so fast. Feel the music, and they say yes, and when they play not so fast, they listen more, and it's always much better.